Hello, and welcome back to CozyCryptidGaming for our third and probably for the time being final episode of Trash Goblin. We, not out of any desire to, not out of any ill will towards it, I just have some other things that I want to try out, assuming we don't get to the end of whatever story we have so far. Mostly I want to shift over. I've been meaning to shift over to Craft, but I wanted to give Trash Goblin one more full run before changing over anything. Thank you, anyone who's there for the stream, for bearing with me for the tech issues, and also thank you to anybody who was there for the bonus stream that I did last week, where I did some solo attempts at Peak, the new co-op climbing game. But for now, especially since we have solved any of the issues I had, we will dive back into the world of Trash Goblin, which, for those who haven't been here for the previous sessions, is a cozy fantasy cleaning and crafting simulator where you run a quaint little shop in a fantasy world. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccups. Quaint little shop in a fantasy world where you turn forgotten trinkets into treasure, basically, and just sort of run your cozy little shop. You can decorate it, you can expand things, and let's get back into it, actually. All right. We left off at the end of the day, because that's just a good place to end things. We have our whole little workshop here with a bunch of trinkets to be cleaned, a couple things that we'll be leaving to soak overnight, our bag, which is just other trinkets when we want to get more of them, a little extra table over here because I needed workspace. We have our little counter where customers will show up, and I can add things to it if I want. We have our own little shop where we can get some improved tools, and eventually, I'm not sure what this will eventually be, but eventually we'll be able to get a few more things. And we have our cozy little hidey hole, where we have our nice little bed and a little a little coffee pot where we could spend 20 gold to get an extra, chunk of time in the day. But I think for now, we will simply go to bed. Right, you have to click on the pillows. Made some pretty good profit that day, and we go to day 24. Oh, and Avon's back. Hey, kid. Don't mind me. Just taking a load off. You okay? Just tired. Was up late trying to translate more of those armoire runes. There are more runes to the cursed armoire that you got last session. Yep, all over the inside. It's fascinating. More live, laugh, love stuff? I don't think so. It's hard to tell for sure. I think we need an expert. Fancy scouting around for one? How? I just make trinkets. I just clean up trinkets for people. There's a circus in town at the moment. I saw flyers when I was collecting the armoire. Loads of the performers come out of Vorthik, so they'll know their runes. Okay. They've pitched the big top by the Weird Quarter. So just take your wares to market there, and someone from the circus is bound to come by. We can go to a market? We're not just in our little shop? Okay, this is new. You'll need the cart, of course. Have you borrowed it before? Nope. I'll show you the ropes then. I've hung a map and a calendar above your bed and marked the word court on it. Go take a look. Traveling and dealing with all the customers takes 3 time slots, costs a trading fee, and can only be done on market days. Look for the cart icon on the calendar to check for them. You can only sell what's in your stash, so make sure you stock it with your finest creations. The cart's tiny, barely room for you in there, let alone all your, handiwork. When you are ready to travel, select the map, pick the destination, and confirm the selection. It will show you if you can travel, the cost, and if you have trinkets in your stash to sell. Oh, this is great! That's about it. It's all yours, kid. You're welcome to borrow the cart whenever there's a market day. Thanks, Amon. Can't wait. It's a big old world out there, and I can't say the air is... And while I can't say the air is fresh, it'll be good for you to stretch your legs. Just go easy on Gerald. He's getting on in years. Who? The donkey. Who do you think pulls the cart? I'll take good care of him. Have fun and keep an ear out for the circus folk. I need that runic info. Yeah, I continue to be impressed with just all the details in this game. And I appear to not have much desktop audio for the game. Let me just make sure. Like, I also don't hear much of that. That might be an issue on my end. Okay, well that's coming through just fine. Okay. So we have... Okay, there is the icon there. Oh, look at how cute that is! That's such a good little thing! The word quarter, a warren of market. It's a culture-filled maze. Ironworks, iron... Oh, wow, there's a whole... Okay, so here's home. There's a church, there's a memorial. This brewery has some good stuff. Warehouses, ask nicely and they will hook you up. Customs, currency exchange, post office, there's a river. Pleasant cocktail bar, theater. Oh, school I went to. Do not buy stuff from here. New eatery opened, closed. Brilliant steakhouse. Grandkids ruined the place. Great food stall. Still here. Still good. Something. Amputation. Charging an arm and a leg. Ha ha. Ha. And the word quarter. Let's just real quick. I want to go back to our little... I want to grab these things from here, because these are nice and clean, so we can add them to our stash. Because I want to bring all of our clean stuff. Let's check out what the market is. Okay. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Weird quarter. Time cost 3, travel cost... Yeah, this all seems good. Ooh, hospital went for amputation charge. Okay, yep. I thought I said yes. Hello? Ready to go. Is it not? Have we encountered a bug? Is this a glitch? Am I just not clicking the right thing? Let's make sure. We are ready to go. So why is it not letting me... Huh. Let's just double check that we game guide. Navigation, shipping, cleaning, tools, district travel. Open the map, select a destination. Eventually, you will get more freedom to travel, but that requires progressing the right... Okay, yeah, there's way more to this game than I thought. If I can get the map to work. Okay. Let's... Okay. And then it's just not letting me go anywhere. So that's interesting. Why is it not... But and it also doesn't bring up the normal controls that I would have there either. Okay, I think this might be a glitch. I'm gonna try going back to the main menu and see if that resets things. Yes. So we will now try continue. Hey. No game is perfect, and I know that they are planning to add new features as well to this, so we will... Okay, so it did save after getting through things. Okay, there's an exclamation point. I don't think that was there last time. Yep, there we go. Sometimes the answer is turn it off and on again. Alright, while running your cart in different districts, you'll have a full day of customers coming to you. People love a hot new pop-up. Once you've sold everything, feel free to return to the shop. Right, because it doesn't... We're just here with stuff we have in our stash, so it's just waiting for people to come by. This is great. Oh-ho! The frog acrobats! I love you! Hey! No, it's hello, not hey in Silver City. Is it? Well, hello then. Hello, how can I help you? We broke our family statue. We saved this much, but it needs 2 more frog. Look. Excited bouncing. No, you mean frogs. 1 frog is frog. 2 frog is frogs. Then what is 3 frog? Don't know. Frogs? Maybe? Every S can be a new frog. Delighted bouncing. Frogs is a frog circus. Very excited bouncing. Like where we work. Wait, you're from the circus? Yep, we are the Marvelous Acrobatical Sam and Ollie Experience. Or the Marvelous Acrobatical Ollie and Sam Experience when I make the posters. Why do you ask? I need some help with runes. Also, the frog noises every time they talk is very good. We can help with runes. Excited bouncing. We'll do it for free. No, we shouldn't do it for free. Then we will do it for the 2 missing frogs. Deal? Deal. Joyous bouncing. Yay! Just send word to the circus when it's fixed. Yes, we will hop along as fast as possible. Or even faster than that. And then we can do runes. Maybe even runes. Bye. Okay, so... Okay, that means it's an active quest, so I will be able to, like... Even if we don't have the stuff to fix their statue here, I'll be able to fix it later and still call them. That's good. Okay, so who are you? Human stranger. 1 cork in any condition, really. Sure. Let me see. I do have a cork. Perfect. Oh, I could have brought all of the dirty stuff too. I should have thought of that. That's fine. I like it. I'll give you 10 gold. Sure. Why not? I could use the money. Whomst are you? An artisanal hand, any condition. Sure, I can help you out. Yes, here you go. I like it. Give you 218 gold, done. Absolutely. I'm just gonna keep selling everything I possibly can. I need 1 insect gem. Don't mind the condition. I have one. Okay. This is great. I'm glad that they have a mechanic to just kind of unload a bunch of stuff. This is fantastic. 117 gold, sure. I'm actually gonna put the frog statue stuff into the stash so that I don't forget it. Hello, fungi stranger. 1 chicken pitcher in any condition, really. Sure. You look like a tiny mushroom samurai. Adorable. Chicken pitcher, here you go. I like it. I'll give you 87 gold. Deal? Deal. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we're over 1,000, which means I can upgrade one of my things later. Actually, I think I need like 1,500 for the soaking tub. Whomst are you? Any gem, any condition. Okay, human stranger. I don't think I have one of those, actually. So, oh, and there's a little icon that tells you whether something is for a quest. That's really good. Not today, sorry. Another human stranger. Calligraphy pen, any old condition. I have one. I like it. 89 gold. Deal? Deal. Thanks! Eyes shining brightly. Another mushroom strain, another fungi strange. Any succulent, any condition? Perfect. We are just gonna burn through all of this and hopefully have money for all the upgrades I want. 73 gold, thank you. Also, this is great because we're seeing all the different, like, combinations, like the randomized combinations for the strangers. Because those are... I was pretty sure that they were randomized, and this is just confirming it. Like, it's just various assets that go together well. Frog plushie, clean, mind you. Okay, that I don't have. Sorry, not today. Dismiss customer. I had a full one, but it was for a quest, and somebody in particular wanted it. So I think that was one where we ended up not even charging them because, like, it was a sentimental value thing. Daggers, magnifying glasses, candle, bedpan, horn, grandma's egg. That's a lot of customers. I don't know. It didn't say whether there would be, like, an end to the customers, but I assume there would be at a certain point. So we don't seem to be getting anyone new. So I think we will return to the shop. Oh, who is here? Hello? Ah, we need to wait for that's our active quest. Then we will... Oh, what all do we need again? Right, our various upgrades that we can do. Yes, the biggest soak tub is 1,500. We are only 300 away. And then there's plenty of other, like, stash slots that we can get, some shelving just to put things on. Stash upgrade +6. Oh, we can actually read that now. That must have been updated, because there was some, the text would display in a weird area last time. I remember that. So, yay, improvements. But, yeah. And then there's more shelving space, mostly, in here that we could add. And then upgrading our tools, which is 1,000 for either of those, and 250 for the upcycler. Okay. Alright, speaking of our tools, let's... actually, yeah, we will take the frog statue, and it needs 2 more frogs. I got the table specifically to be a place for, like, things that need, that are quest related, and then there's just all the other junk. So let's actually start cracking open some more trinkets in the hopes of finding 2 more of those statue frogs. So let's get... I am gonna actually turn up the sound effects a little bit because it seems like it's just kind of not registering things for the audio very much. So I might have to... Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to... Sorry for messing around with the settings a bit. I had some... I guess there's been some updates and changes to things a bit. Okay, now it's closer to what I was expecting sounds to be. Keep chipping away at the little geode paths. Ping, 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 ping. A goblin lantern! Excellent. Oh, Amon, well, what? The runes. Did you find anyone who can help with the runes? Oh, yes, I did. Where are they? I need to fix the statue first. They traded their expertise for goods? How outrageous. That's also exactly what I would do. Is the repair something easy at least? I'm not sure. The statue's kind of new to me. Doesn't sound good. If it was something easy, you'd have come across in the salvage sacks by now. Can I have a look? Yeah, it's over there. Frog figurines? I don't think I've ever seen one outside the Frog Museum. There's a museum that's just frogs. I love this game. They're certainly not going to be in your auntie's salvage sacks. Have you met any alternative trinket providers? I used to have a frog guy, but he's unavailable right now. Amon? Did your frog guy get thrown in prison for trying to steal from the Frog Museum? Just... is that what happened? There is the fetching fungi service. Sounds like a mushroom beauty parlor. They're object hunters, Amon. Perfect. Can you get those bits requested ASAP? I can only order certain things. Merchants always make exceptions. I know I do. Let me know who it is and I'll have a word, merchant to merchant. Hullifer the 190th. Thanks, Amon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting like an extended story and like quest system for this game. Like, this is... honestly, this is part of why I want to try out Craft next week as just like a comparison point, because I simultaneously feel like I've gotten to most of the things that Trash Goblin could throw at me, and also like I have just barely scratched the surface of it. I'm genuinely not sure what to expect from this game anymore. Like, in the best way possible, I want to clarify. Like, this is fantastic. But I have no idea what to expect. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's get rid of all these geode ones first. Turn down those sound effects just a little more, because yeah, there must have been I think there were some updates for this, which may have reset or rejiggered some values on like audio settings, or they also might be entirely on my end, but yeah. Computers are strange things. Yeah. Gotta get that little spot there, and that one there, and that one there, and that's the end of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Keep going. There we go. Keep popping some of these. There goes those. There goes those. And there goes you. And you. Okay, we've got most of it. Pop there, and... a loot! Okay. Been a while since we've had one of those. Drop it back here. Who is at the window? What do you... Aha! Hello for the 190th. Hello, valued customer. We hear that you need to make a custom request from the fetching fungi. How may we help you today? Why are you talking like that? Special orders are an experimental branch of this service. Placeholder text is thus inevitable. Valued customer. How may I help you? I need trinkets to repair a frog statue. Fetching fungi would be delighted to assist you. Valued customer. That's a very good bit. Disclaimer. Fetching fungi is in no way liable for any curses, plagues, revenants, explosions, implosions, catastrophes, worm-pocalypses, or rashes resulting from the misuse of trinkets from the special ordering system. You know, that's a good question, Oleander. It's possible that I'm working for a mob, that I'm currently working for a mob front, or working with a mob front. I don't think that's the case. I think, mostly because I don't think Amon is, like... I don't think Amon's in the mob because I think Amon's a little too scatterbrained to be part of, like, an organized crime thing. I think Amon just maybe doesn't care where they get some of their stuff from. And as far as the trinkets that I clean, those come from Auntie, who just does, who, like, has a license to go, like, delving into the giant chasm full of, like, trinkets and, they haven't mentioned monsters, but presumably there's other dangers down there. So, like, that's a legitimate business that you need to be licensed for, which to me implies, you know, there's a level of danger. We need to make sure not just any old person is going in there and getting hurt. But Hullifer, maybe. Like, hive mind fungi could be any number of things. Who knows? But, do you accept these terms? What's a worm-pocalypse? It's like an apocalypse, but muddier. Do you accept? Sure. As with our basic service, there is a trinket retrieval fee for special orders, of course. A fee for frog figurine froglets is now 200 gold. Would you like to pay that now? I was trying to save up for the other thing, but sure. Thank you for using fetching fungi. Your trinket will be with you tomorrow morning. Thanks! I think they also added in the, like, little vocal lines, like the audio lines for the other characters, because I don't remember that in the previous streams, and I know they have been, like, adding stuff throughout. And they have, like, a roadmap of other things that they want to include as well. So, yeah. But, okay, so we've got that for tomorrow morning. Let's... which means we could probably just start cleaning stuff. The frog trinkets, those two will be the ones that we put into our cleaning service. Okay. We have a called shot from Oleander Whispers for breaking news. Mysterious robbery at the Frog Museum last night. Suspects unknown. Alright, place your bets, everybody. We'll see what happens. I want to clean this loot. Just because I want to. Get this nice and squeaky clean. It's a nice loot design, honestly. Like, and I like that it doesn't have the strings. Like, I think that's a nice detail of, like, no, you found this in, you know, the chasm. Like, it didn't... This is, like, technically all the stuff I sell is junk. Like the pots, like the... One of the, like, larger, pots or bottles is, like, cracked. Everything's covered in, you know, dirt. This has some scratches on it. Pretty much everything has had, like, scratches or dings or stuff like that. You're gonna go in the stash. I could spend the 20 gold for one more unit of time, but I think we'll just put things in the soaking tub instead. What are you again? Oh, this is just customization. Oh, cosmetic preset slots. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was... Okay, yeah, because you can customize over here with, like, you can customize, like, the bed patterns and stuff like that, but, I didn't realize there were other things you could... Oh, there's so much to this. There's so much to this game, isn't there? Once again, I am feeling like I simultaneously have a good handle on, like, what the gameplay loop is, and also that I have only scratched the surface of this. Yeah. This game is great. Yeah, Trash Goblin, absolutely recommend. This is only the 3rd episode of me playing it, of course I recommend it. Please find your requested trinket on your workbench. On my workbench. Oh, hello, Auntie! Couldn't stop thinking of how many customers you have to deal with each day. And I know I would need a break from them every now and then. I've got you a little something to help with that. Oh. You can just use the pull cord to set your shop to open, close, or by appointment only. Now you have much more control over when and which customers to deal with. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Shovel. I hope it helps. Got a long list of things to get done today, so I must dash. Good. Oh. Only summoned customers will come to... Oh, this is... I've been wondering if there was something like this. This is great. Okay. Huh. I think we'll keep it open for now. Also, hey, Fungi Service? You came into my home and left this trinket on my workbench. This is... basically a one-room space. Please don't do that. That feels like an invasion of privacy. But we will let it go for now. But yeah, a little odd. We will still use our upcycler. Trinket attached. And trinket attached. And there we go. Okay. Oh, oops. The boy! One moment. We will, we're gonna put this in the stash. We will send the letter to Sam for the complete frog figurines, and we must, Donoval needs a reaching hook? Hello, Donoval, my friend. Hello to the Goblin! Donoval, you're alive! Not only is Donoval alive, but he thrives! Donoval saved Donoval. The Goblin saved Donoval from a horrible, crispy fate. But, the Goblin? Yes, Donoval? Now that Donoval has discovered the art of warming a big jug of water with bedpans, he takes the hot water jug to bed and tucks it in next to him. That sounds lovely. It is, however, Donoval is not finished with his improvements. He hasn't? The bed is now so toasted that Donoval does not wish to leave it at night for even a single second. Donoval is also forgetful and must keep getting up to obtain entertainment objects before sleep. Where do I come in? Donoval only requires a goblin dagger hilt with a hook on the end. He will fish for books and biscuits from the warmth of bed. Clever. Let me look. Actually, I'll call you when it's ready, because I don't think I have a hook. I do have a goblin. This is that's a pommel. Yep, goblin dagger hilt. And yeah, it looks like I don't have a hook on here. And I don't have one in the stash. Okay. I could request one. How much would that cost? A hook would cost 100 gold. I mean, I'm trying to save money. I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. Let's just go for chiseling some more things out. Oh, this is new. This is almost entirely unchippable blocks. And still no word about any, robberies, though. Oh. Dentures! We found dentures! Okay. Sure. Fair enough. They're here! We came as soon as we could. Did you fix it? Does it look amazing? Let me see. I fixed it. Oh, they make such good sounds. Oh my gosh! Ollie, look! Delighted bouncing. It's like we never broke it! It's the best repair we could have ever asked for. Glad you like it. Let's get this back to the circus home. Yeah, before we break it again. Aren't you forgetting something? We got the statue, so I don't think so? Thoughtful bouncing. There was something. Runes, maybe? Runes! We have to translate some runes. Where are they? They're upstairs. Amon's Antiques. Let's see if they're in. Let's bounce, Ollie. Boing, boing, bye! Bye. I love them so much. I need one calligraphy pen, any condition. Not today, because I know that I already sold mine. And I was at the market. Yeah, we'll keep it open for now. But I do like the addition of that mechanic where you can just be like, nope, don't want to deal with any strangers, just want to like get some stuff done, and you can just go. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Ping, 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 ping. Chip all of those away. Chip that away. I don't need to find, like, the most optimal ways of doing this. I just enjoy it. Aha, okay, there's our object. There goes all of those. There it goes. Okay, I think we're almost there. A frog plushie! Excellent. Someone was asking about that at the market. I just didn't have space. Hello, who are you? Lyric. Cooey. Hello, how can I help you? I'm a bit lost. Could you give me directions to the Chasm Fall Memorial? I'm meeting a friend there in 3 minutes ago. Sure, you're pretty close. That's a relief. Where do I go from here? Wait, okay, Chasm Fall Memorial, which implies that the chasm where we're getting all our trinkets, there was some kind of large-scale disaster that needed a memorial. Okay, again, really great way of incorporating, like, lore into your setting of just like, no, we're just talking about stuff that people in the setting would know about, and you get to figure it out. Like, this is a really good game for, like, world building and, like, how to establish, like, what sort of environment you're in just through ambient dialogue. Or not even ambient dialogue, just conversation. This game is good! Okay, so you carry on down the street as far as the little canal. Yep. Then you turn right at the canal. Got it. Walk for 10 minutes? If it's a straight line, I can probably run it in 5 minutes. Hate being late. Okay, run for 5. With you so far. You'll see a huge church on the left. I think I was using that as a landmark earlier, but lost sight of it. Memorial's close to it. Yep, just behind the church. So right at the canal, run for 5, church on the left, memorial behind that. You got it. Thank you so much. No worries. Have a good day. I'm sure that will lead to something. This fungi has sideburns. This fungi has sideburns and giant eyebrows. And I love him. I only want 1 dice box, any old condition. Absolutely. I know I have one of those. Here you go, buddy. I like it. Give you 63 gold. Deal. Thanks. Soon I'll have that soaking tub. Soon. But for now, we continue. Keep chiseling away. Break things apart. Yeah, this is... Like, honestly, I didn't know how in-depth this game was going to get. Like, I wasn't expecting anywhere near what we've gotten out of it. Like, I was expecting that a little more from, like, a little from Craft, which does seem like it will have, like, that larger narrative to it. This one, I just wasn't quite expecting. I'm not entirely sure why, but just... I was just really taken in by, honestly, this part of it. Like, the cleaning, the trinkets, and chiseling them out of things. I wasn't even really thinking about much else. But, yeah, they've managed to include, like, a whole world in this. In the best ways possible. Oh, who do we have? They're back! We did the wardrobe translation like you asked. Yeah, do people always write on wardrobes here? Volk and Vorthik use these things called notebooks. Apparently it's... what did it say? Loads of stuff. Think there was a shopping list at one point? Yeah, and it got a bit glowy when we did the chanting. Live, laugh, love? What? Oh, your upstairs pal said that too. They translated it wrong. It actually says, long live Lich. I wonder what that means. It's more exciting than our wardrobe. Our wardrobe never glows. Maybe it does. Maybe we need to sneak up to it when it doesn't know we're there. We should try that immediately. Or should we try writing runes on it? Yeah! No more notebooks for us! Let's bounce. Boing boing bye! Bye-bye. Okay, so we have a haunted armoire upstairs that is the thing that will resurrect a lich, probably. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. This is totally fine. It'll be okay. I just deal with trinkets. I don't deal with cursed armoires. That's Amon's problem. Aha, here we go. Okay, we found the object. Now we just need to get rid of everything else. Ah, but yeah, this is a good game. This is a very good game. Like, do I think it will be on a lot of people's lists of like best of like game of the year? Maybe. It's certainly on mine. Like, I know there's like, we're into July. People are, you know, there's contenders for game of the year. There always are. Ooh, there we go. Like, I'm sure there'll be something that comes out like near the end of the year that really takes a lot of that really captures a lot of people's imagination and whatnot. But like, this is doing something that I really like. Like there's plenty of things that you can do in video games that you could technically do in other mediums, but like, because of how interactive they are, you can do a lot in games that you can't do in other mediums, and just, I think this is kind of leaning into that. Like, sure, I could tell, like, a cozy fantasy story about little goblin opening a shop and all the rest of it, but, like, the way that you're discovering things, like, is maybe not entirely unique to video games, but, like, it's close. And I'm also just very taken by the whole, like, cleaning and trinket mechanic. It's nice. There we go. Aha! We have a hook. We have a hook. We have... Ooh. Oh, you're back! Okay. This is somebody who, like, showed up last stream and said that we probably couldn't help them, and then just left. So I wonder what has made them change their mind. Talmara, I'd like a word, Goblin. Yes, Frog? That's Officer Talmara, or ma'am to you. Trinkets are being reported oh no. Trinkets are being reported as stolen from some of Silver City's high-profile institutions. Alright. I owe Oleander Whispers. Okay. Yep. I'm particularly irked about a theft from the Frog Museum. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, ma'am. You sound so sincere, yet you're in a business with that slippery old delinquent Amon. What have you got against Amon? Nothing that will stick in court yet, but criminals always slip up eventually, and I'm a very patient frog. Oh, no! Okay. Oh no! I'm an unwitting part of a criminal empire! Oh no! Okay, VOD watchers, I need you to know that there are many messages from Oleander Whispers that are just all caps. What did I say? Also, hashtag got him. Oh no! Besides, while I wait, I'm more than happy to carry on preparing the dungeon or petitioning Madame Beaufort to bring back the spike pit. Yeah, it's not the most shocking thing that's ever happened. Like, Yeah, Amon has been sus and, like, doesn't seem to mind much where they get their antiques from. Or if they have, you know, cursed glowing runes on them. Spike Pit? Just for Amon? No, that would be wasteful. Most people would probably benefit from an hour or two in the Spike Pit. Amon is just a satisfying place to start. Oh, you are, I don't want to help you, ma'am. Well, anyway, I've got my eye on you, so try to have a crime-free day, unless you fancy joining the Spike Pit waiting list, of course. Spike Pit waiting list? Now, like, free band name. There you go. Okay. Like, yeah, no, I don't like, Officer Talmara. Dang, there's a waiting list. Look, there's a waiting list for as long as there isn't a Spike Pit. Like, the waiting list is just gonna keep getting longer until the Spike Pit opens. Ping, 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 ping. Keep not getting the sound effects levels right. And it's like there was a good setting. Okay, that is better. Oh, excellent work. Chicken pitcher eye. Okay, that's a new one. Okay, it's the end of the day. I think what we're gonna do is we're not gonna bother with the coffee. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna soak both of these, and we will summon for Donoval. So that first thing in the morning, I can just use the upcycler, connect those, we'll talk to Donoval, sell the reaching hook, and we'll be good. And we'll see who comes around after that. So many things found. Yep, we'll stay open. Okay. Oh. Morning, kiddo. Yawn. Yawns back to assert dominance. Not you two. I slept horribly last night. Weird dreams. Lots of furniture coming to life and yelling at me about deadlines. I think I've been overdoing it on the research a bit. You should take a break. No! I apologize. Didn't mean to snap, kid. I just think I'm finally getting somewhere figuring this thing out and don't want to lose my rhythm. Actually, while we're on the subject, I have a request. Could you get hold of a wizard staff for me? Sokar usually has some available over Chasmside Way. I would request them myself, but there was a little incident regarding an antique marble bird bath, which turns out to be a bit less authentic than I'd perhaps suggested. Why not send Nomiya? I tried that, but for some reason it didn't improve their opinion of me as an honest and serious business person. Fair point. For those who haven't seen the previous episodes, Nomiya is just Amon with a very large comical mustache. It's a very good disguise. I very much enjoy it. Exactly. Anyway, will you help me? Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Sure. You're giving me a free place to stay and open my shop. I don't have to pay rent because I'm in the mob. Oh no. Yep. I'm definitely in some manner of less than strictly legal business operations. Okay. Yep. Oh, I just You know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that, actually. This is like, I'm still providing people with useful services. That's all I need to be doing. Oh. Okay. And Donoval just wanted this. Didn't want any other things attached to it. So, which I believe... Speak of the dawn of all, and he shall appear. Only a goblin dagger hilt with a hook on the end for sleeping. Let me look. Here you go, my friend. Dawn of all will live! Here is 151 gold. Deal. Success for Dawn of all! Farewell to the goblin. Gosh, I love Dawn of all. Oh! Oh no! Who are you, tiny orphan child with patches? Your name is Lucky, and you end with mate. I must do Cockney. I apologize to the entire Cockney region. All right, mate. Can I help you? That depends. Can you be discreet? This is going to be a crime. It isn't, I promise. It's just a shenanigan. A caper at the absolute most. Let's hear it then. Okay, so you know myself, the fourth adorable glowing mushroom runs Chasm Tour, does the best little monologues about geology? I do. There's a tour of theirs which I need to go on, as a dramatic telling of the legend of the haunted teapot and everything. Oh, I'm not a tour booker. No, it's not that. I just need to know where to go for the tour. I know where to go for the tours. I just need myself the fourth not to recognize me. See, this is where it sounds like a crime. I swear it's not a crime. It's mystery tourism. Yes, that sounds feasible. Mystery tourism. Okay, so what's mystery tourism? It's when the Silver City Visitor Center sends people like me to do little tourist activities around the city and tell them whether we recommend it. That sounds surprisingly helpful. And yeah, okay, you congratulations, kid. You have invented the Michelin star system, but for tourism. It does? I mean, yes, it does. Anyway, I've been assigned to my Cell of the Fourth's Chasm Tour, but they already know me from a previous excursion, so I'll need a disguise. A mask should be the ticket, I reckon. Any in particular? I'm not fussed. I just need to obscure my identity, so I'm happy for you to choose. Clean, though, right? It's pretty dirty in the chasm, so I'm fine either way. And it's definitely not a crime. Absolutely. Don't make me regret this. I won't. I'll call when I have something. Okay. This is... Again, why is there so much? There's so much to this game. I love this. Also, little history lesson for everybody. The Michelin star system, which you've probably heard of about restaurants. Some of the best restaurants in the world have Michelin stars. It's a 1 to 3 star system, etc., etc. Yes, it is as in the Michelin Tire Company, because it originated as a, we should have a, a pamphlet that tells you where all the, tire shops and whatnot are. But that's not really a thing that you can make, exciting. So they included, okay, well, here's where the tire shops are, and, the various car mechanics, and here's these various restaurants that are also in the area, and here's some local maps of how to, find them while you're, waiting for your car to be fixed, or whatnot. And that legitimately was the start of the Michelin star, restaurant system. And it just, by happenstance, it ended up becoming one of the better restaurant guides in Europe at the time. And it just kind of evolved and stayed with it. To the point where now, the Michelin star reviewers for those restaurants, there's less than 200 of them, and their identities are incredibly secret. It's just the sort of thing where you, it's just not something that like, if you're in it, you might not even know who some of your other coworkers are. It is a huge deal, partly because of how large and important of a deal it became just in the food world. Oh, I do have a mask, actually. Okay. Oh, and it's a human mask. Yeah, sure. We will summon Lucky. Lucky didn't seem to care about it being clean, so I don't know if that would get me more money or not from cleaning it. So let's actually not. We're just gonna run an experiment. I am gonna clean some of these smaller things so I don't lose them. That honestly might just be the rest of this day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, we can go back over because I can summon Lucky. I can actually close this to by appointment only. Okay, it doesn't actually change the thing there. That's fine. But yeah, let's just clean all these little objects. This is a little pen nib. That's fine. Da, 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 da. Oh, wrong thing. Sometimes I get my left and right buttons mixed up. It's fine. It usually doesn't give me a problem. Yay! Put you in there. I believe that's Lucky. Yep. Hello, Lucky.
Yoo-hoo.
I need a mask. Any mask to hide my face from myself. Wow, that went Australian. I'm not gonna try. Look, there are some accents that I can do quite well. And then there's others I can't. Like, I can drop into something approaching Russian, or that I can at least maintain very well. But, alright. You absolute legend. 69 gold. Nice. Ought to cover it, I reckon. Deal. Awesome. Let's see who's banned from whose chasm now. So it is a crime! I should have waited until I was farther away to say that. Look, myself the fourth banned me from the chasm for trying to scale the chasm wall. I love a climbing challenge, so that cliff face was irresistible. I could hear the tour from my climbing route and was really interested. And it was really interesting, but then myself the fourth spotted me and kicked me out. I just need to know how the legend of the haunted teapot ends, okay? Please, please, please don't rat me out. Okay. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you get caught, I don't know you. Ah, children. Yes, we should get this kid a copy of Peak. Get him a little fantasy copy of Peak. That'll solve all of our problems. There you go, kid. You can just go and climb that mountain to your heart's content and not get banned from the chasm tours. There we go. That in here. Finish cleaning this wooden eye. Keep scrubbing off all the little bits. I love the wood grain on this. I love that the dirt actually also keeps the wood grain texture. That's just really nice. Sponge. I'm also doing these because they're quick and easy. And we'll make nice little, most of these are just nice little decoration things that'll be useful to have. Oh, there's the pupil. Scrub, 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 scrub. Would love to get up to 1,500 gold and have that soaking tub finalized. I could go for other things. But that's the most expensive of the current things that I want. That's the most expensive, so I kind of want to knock that out first and then get the rest of it. Okay, that's everything. What do I want to put in the soaking tub? I'm going to put the plushie in there. And I'm going to put... Not the fist. Yeah. This, like, tea kettle thing. Because that looks like it'll be a little more annoying to clean, honestly. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And we'll have things start up. Continue. We're at by appointment only. Oh. And actually, let's... What is... Oh, we could go back to the word quarter. Because it's another market day. Let me double check our stuff. Let's see what we have. I'm currently at by appointment only. Honestly, we could just put everything else. I think I can fit everything I have in here. And we could just go to the market. The concept of selling the dentures but without cleaning them does mildly horrify me. But also if someone asks for them and they want to clean them themselves. Okay. Can't quite fit everything I have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Yeah, let's try it for the market day. Why not? Oh, there's a different market. Chasm side. Cramped vertiginous delving hub. You know what? We have, like, we saw the weird quarter, which is just, you know, all kinds of markets. Let's see what the rest of this place is like. Yeah. Time cost 3. Travel. Yeah. Let's go for it. Who are you? I have so many questions. Sokar. So Amon has sent a goblin to obtain a wizard staff from Sokar. How did you know? Amon visited Sokar in person. Then they sent Nimona to Sokar. And now you are speaking to Sokar from Amon's very own trading cart. Oh, Sokar is the bird. Okay. Yup, that is a bird noise. Okay. Sokar is a talking giant bird who is also in the, like, trinket business. Specifically wizard staves. Perhaps Amon thinks Sokar will be swayed by a cute creature with big eyes. Wide-eyed pleading. Please? Sokar's complaint is with Amon, not with you. It is unfortunate that they have dragged you in. Sokar could perhaps provide what you seek, but there must still be compensation for that bird bath of lies. Bird bath of lies? Scree! Sokar was sold an antique marble bird bath. Sokar received a recent papier-mâché bird bath painted to look like marble. Ooh. Sounds mulchy. Sokar is in need of a toy to ease the irritation and provide jangly entertainment. A complete swirly necklace will do. And the staff? For you, Sokar will consider the matter. But swirly necklace first. I'm on it. I have nothing even close to... I don't even have the parts for those. Who are you? Whatever this person is carrying, like, lumber and I don't know what that... Is that like a bird head? Maybe? It's like... Because, like, that outline there, that's Donoval. Minus the... or, like, certainly the lizard... That's, like, the lizard strangers. Have not met that one yet. Haven't met you. I think that's like a human stranger option. And like it's also possible that like the background silhouettes don't all line up to possible customers, but like there's so much in this game and it's so charming. One candle, any old condition. That I can do. There you go. I like it. I'll give you 39 gold. Sure. It's just taking up space. Another fungi stranger. Hey, a wooden eye. We just cleaned one of those. Here you go. $96 gold. Deal. So many fungi strangers. Magnifying glass, don't mind the condition. I have the glass lens. And I have magnifying glass. Oh, those are dirty. Okay, yeah, if you just want the magnifying glass, then... Oh, right, it needs to be actually on the thing. There you go. There you go. 85 gold. Yeah. Oh-ho! Human stranger. Calligraphy pen nib. Any condition. Absolutely. I love your hair. That's fantastic. I like it. 63 gold. Done. Oh, who are you? You're perfect. Frog plushie, any condition. Absolutely, my friend. I love you. Here you go. 122 gold. Oh, we are very much in, we can definitely afford the soaking tub now. Perfect. Dentures, any condition? Sure. Here's your filthy, filthy dentures. 56 gold. Sure. Here you go. Maybe they've got a cleaning tub at home. Or one of those, like, ultrasonic jewelry, tanks. Yeah, if any of you, want some really cool cleaning videos to watch, watch jewelry cleaning baths. That's not like it's the type of thing it is. It looks like a little bath with a little, mesh thing in it. And it has a liquid solution in it. And basically there's, it vibrates the liquid, and that dislodges all the little bits of trapped, like, dirt and crud and whatnot in any kind of jewelry you have. Like, especially things that have, like, a lot of settings and, like, little crevices and nooks and crannies. Like, watching how much grime comes out of them is fantastic. But, maybe they've got one of those. I hope they do. I hope. Human stranger. You also have fantastic hair. I love all of this. One container. Any old condition. Sure. Okay. Any kind of container. So... bedpan, elephant kettle. Is a lantern a container? I like it. I'll give you 56 gold. Yeah, 57 gold. Done. Thanks. I do like that there's, like, a range of things that you can be asked for. Like, oh, I want this very specific thing with these very specific attachments. Or it can be like, just something I can hold liquid in. Any container in any condition. Sure. Okay, another any condition container. Here, have an elephant kettle. Perfect. 78 gold. Deal. Yeah, this has really just been about clearing out my stock. 1 locket necklace, any condition. I don't think I have that. I do not. Not today, sorry. Dismiss customer. Another friend. A loot! Absolutely! I love your everything. This is kind of an interesting mix of styles, because this is like a medieval, like your kind of your standard medieval like outfit from like a RPG book, but that's like a straw mantle. Like I know those were big in Japan for a time, just because you could make them easily, and that was material that they had. You see them a lot in like old woodblock prints and a lot of paintings as well. But I mean, there's no reason you can't have both those styles. I've just not one I've personally seen before. It's nice. Yeah, here you go. Have a loot. I like it. 212 gold. Done. Thank you, good sir.
Alright.
Frog Stranger. 1 safety pin. Any condition. Look, I go to conventions and sometimes do cosplay. I get it. Sometimes you just need a safety pin. 10 gold. Sure. Hello? 1 locket necklace. I don't have those. Sorry, you're the second person to ask today. Dismiss customer. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I love your little barbershop quartet hat. Any dagger blade, any condition. I do have a human dagger blade. I was sort of trying to like find like the full human dagger set, but I can find that again some other time. 82 gold. Deal. We need money. Hello? Any necklace, any condition. I don't think I have any necklaces. Oh! I've had a locket necklace the entire time. I feel foolish now. Here you go. Here you go. Or, yep, here you go. Just take it and go. Take it and go. Thank you. I feel so foolish. Hey! Same outfit as before. I don't think I have to... Yeah, I only had the 1. Sorry, mate. Not today. Oh. I wonder if that's it. Because I just realized the last time we were at the market, after we dismissed our second customer, if you dismiss 2 customers, that seems to be the pattern. We will have to test that next time we go to the market. Hello? Oh, right. We just have the complete swirly necklace. It is... When did it become 8:30? Dang, I just got really into this. Let's go around and do some upgrades, first and foremost. Alright, let's get all the dirty things out of the stash. Okay, so, first of all, biggest soak tub. Clean 3 trinkets and a bonus frog face. Absolutely. Okay, so that's fully upgraded. You get to a larger work mat, a medium workbench, which increases our stash slots. We have 700. So that would increase our stash slots. What's over here? A pay what you can box for 500. A customer bench. A candle, which is just nice. A salvage lantern, best not boss mug. Honestly, we're close to having enough for a tool upgrade. I think I might save what we have for now. That feels like a better use of my funds at the moment. Like, the biggest soak tug was what I was saving up for, so we will use that to save up for a little more next. Okay. Aha, we have found part of the object. Oh, mushroom doll right leg. Perfect. Aim on! Aha! You scared me. Sorry about that. How did it go with Sokar? Did they fall for it? Not even a little. I need that staff. I can't believe they said no. Who else might I send? Do you think your auntie might oblige? Sokar didn't say no. What? That's amazing. Even after the bird bath? Your negotiation skills must be terrifying. What did you have to promise in return? A swirly necklace. Those are impossible to find without going deeper into the chasm. We'll have to upgrade Auntie's license, and that's not cheap. Sokar's a crafty devil. We could say no? No, we must have that item. You have to get it for me. Excuse me? I'm so sorry, kid. I truly don't know what's gotten into me. I shouldn't be taking it on you. You're being incredibly helpful. Could you ask your auntie about license upgrades if she pops by? I'll try to rest and shake off this weird mood. Sure. Sleep well, Amon. Also, Amon, I think the cursed armoire might be affecting you. But also, again, how many days are there in this? Like, we're at day 27. Like, how long does this story go? I definitely want to try out Craft next week, but we might come back to Trash Goblin faster than I initially planned. We'll see how things go. There's so much here. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it's true. Also, this has been a very nice, this has just been nice to look for, a nice thing to look forward to each week. Like, I very much enjoy this game. And most of the games I've streamed, honestly. Like, we've had a lot of good hits. I still might do the, games I've streamed, what I enjoyed about them and why, what ones I would still recommend. Or who I would recommend them to. Because that's the other thing about, video games. Much like with movies where, I'm not gonna... if somebody, really likes horror films but isn't a fan of romantic comedies, I'm not gonna recommend a romantic comedy to them unless it's, one that I think would be an exception to the rule. Ooh, a goblin mask. Historically, I haven't really been a huge horror person, and I found out that part of it is I like, horror that's doing something interesting with it. But that means I have, specific things I'm looking for in a horror movie. And, I actually like a lot of romantic comedies. They're nice. The Holiday is one of my favorite movies. But there's plenty of them out there that just aren't great or don't do it for me. So I wouldn't recommend those to people who are, trying to find something that is an exception to the rom-com genre. And video games are very much like... Ooh! Planet with a moon, from a model of the solar system. That's really cool. That one might go in the soaking tub so I don't lose it, honestly. The Goblin mask will also go in the soaking tub because it looks like it would be a pain. But yeah, video games even more so have there's the genre of the gameplay, the genre of the narrative, what system is it on? There's a lot more factors than with other, or there's maybe not a lot more, but there are different and other factors to consider when recommending stuff. So, like, you know, depending on the game, it might be something I recommend to some people and not others, and some of them might be even if you're not a fan of this genre, try this game. But yeah. We're gonna go to bed. Huh! Just got an achievement for spending a day doing nothing but chiseling out new things. Nice. Oh, I guess it doesn't include Oh yeah, no, I did spend the entire day doing that. No, I guess it doesn't include the market section. That's fair, because you're not. That's like a unique thing. And Goblin Mask, which is also going to go in the stash because it's huge. Okay. Do I still have this on by appointment only? Right, and it's... Okay, what is the weather around here? Seriously. Like, we go from... Like, we've had rain, we've had snow, we've had sun. I haven't really seen, like, fall leaves. But, like... Okay, there's, like, moss or some kind of grime on those fence posts out there. I might be reading too much into, like, what the background weather effects are, but also, I don't know what... We've gotten a lot of story and lore in this game so far, so maybe the chasm causes weird weather effects. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep chiseling away. We still need that swirly necklace, which we're not gonna... I mean, we're not gonna get that until we upgrade our auntie's license, but we can still keep chiseling away and trying to find things and see where we get. A bent nail handle. That's just a bent nail. Aha! Who's here? Oh, hello! Moraniel, I'd like a human dagger. Not even a hello? Sorry, hello, I'd like a human dagger. Is that something you'd sell? Sure, are you okay? Of course, just figured I was better safe than sorry. My mom's been worrying about me coming to the city. Figured I'd get a human dagger and it's more like a sword on me, and then take some self-defense lessons. Sure, sounds sensible. But the previous shop tried to palm me off with just the pommel. They said, they must have thought I was fresh out of the pond. I need the whole thing. Human dagger blade, human dagger hilt, and human dagger pommel. I'll let you know when I have one. I now feel foolish for selling that human dagger. Dagger blade. Well, not like there's a time limit. Yep. Swirly necklace, human dagger. Alright. Let's human dagger pommel over there. So I know it's there, and I know what I have. Chip, 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 chip. Ping, 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 ping. Carve away all the other bits. Locket, necklace, brooch. Brooch. Brooch, brooch. Brooch. Hey, you again! Lizard Stranger. One candle, don't mind the condition. I don't actually have one. So... I'm gonna say not today. Sorry, bud. Also, you're a lizard. Get out of the snow. That can't be comfortable for you. Even with all those layers. Hee 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 hee. Chisel, chisel, chisel. Yeah! Oh, hey, human dagger hilt. Alright. Just need a blade. Just need a blade. Oh, no, you're precious. I love you. Virgil. Ruff, ruff. Oh, hello. Hi, are you the goblin who helped Redouar out? I'm not supposed to tell her. Sure I am. This is such a good friend, Virgil. Oh, good. She saw I was in a bind and sent me to you. See, I'm the Wolves' chief recruitment officer. I don't want to be a mercenary. Be calm, I'm not here to recruit you. I've just made a promise to a potential recruit that I'm struggling to fulfill. We need a drummer to help with our communications on the battlefield. I finally found one, and he said he would sign up if we could provide the drum. Only one snag. No drum? No drum. I think we need something basic. An accordion drum will do. Don't forget the accordion drum. The acorn drum. Acorn drum. Don't forget the acorn drum lid. We have to look professional. Okay. Leave it with me. Also, like, fun history fact. Yes, drummer. That is actually what drummers on battlefields were for. Specifically, it was so that you could, have somebody relaying orders over a long distance. Because before radios and whatnot, you had to have the sound carry somehow, and that's why you had drummers. We could ask our friend the unsuspicious mushroom to locate us a dagger blade, Oleander. That is true. That is an option. But how much would that cost us? How much would that set us back? It set us back 100, which isn't a ton. We've got 3 more slots in the day. There's a decent chance we could find it in the trinket bags. So we'll see what we can get from the trinkets. I'm sure they would only source it from the most reputable places as well. But let's try our luck with the systems we already have. Sorry, the geode ones are my favorite. I get to follow a little puzzle. Makes me feel clever. Ping, 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 ping. Chip away at all the little purple dots. Also, this one is just fun. Okay, that's everything. Oh wow, this is a really large one actually. Another fist. Multiple fists. Oh, Mycel the Fourth. Hi. What can I do for you? Need some help with my new invention. Is it for the cave tour? Sure is. Started selling ice creams and other treats halfway through the tour. Oh, you're brilliant. Great for keeping people's energy up, but I need a way to show when I'm in tour guide mode and when I'm selling snacks. Okay, how do trinkets help? I've drawn up blueprints for a little ice cream seller's hat. Requires a wooden mask horn. Pale curvy one that looks like soft shaved ice cream, you know? How will it stay on your head? That's the clever bit. You know those hook hands? The ones that you add to a hook to make human prosthetic? Oh, the sleeve bit, yeah! You attach one to the horn, it gives me something I can tie an elastic chin strap onto and make a very secure hat. That's genius! Thanks, so yeah. One wooden mask horn and one hook hand, please. I'll let you know when I have one. So we need... Do I have either of those? That's a horn. Yeah, I don't have either of those at the moment. So that is a... Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything that works for that yet, but we'll find stuff. This will be very good once I Hey, we have a bunch of quests, actually. Acorn... Yeah, so we have Ice Cream Seller's Hat, Swirly Necklace, Human Dagger, Acorn Drum. We got a lot of jobs. Chisel all the way through. There we go. Menacing Mask Tuft. Alright. Oh, so that must be for the human mask horn. Okay, yep. Hello! Frog Street. 1 goblin lantern, don't mind the condition. I think I have one of those that's dirty? Yes! Here you go. I like it. 65 gold. Deal. Thanks. Put that in there. Perfect. Okay, 1 more slot in the day. Chipping every... Wow. Human Dagger Pommel, which we already have. Oh, Auntie's back! Darling, can you tell me why I woke up with Amon on my doorstep this morning, wittering about license upgrades? Couldn't make horns nor tail of it. They're so impatient. It sounded like they were after a trinket, but that's as much as I got. They'd clearly either had too much caffeine or not enough. I forget how humans work. They want a swirly necklace, Auntie. I've heard there's a glut of them farther down in the chasm. I think a jewelry stockroom must have been part of the collapse in this area. Okay, so yeah, this is just a whole... Oh. So that means the chasm was just like... That all happened at once. So there's just... whole chunks of the city that went down there. And we're... Oh. Dang. That's a huge disaster. Yeah. Dang. Can't get near it with my current license, though, which seems utter tosh given my impeccable safety record. Okay, how do we change your license? Only by paying Madame Belfort's ridiculous upgrade fee. I've already far exceeded the safety requirements, which used to be the only barrier. Can I pay it? Technically, yes, but you know how I feel about Madame Moneygrubber and her minions bleeding working goblins' purses dry. I definitely do, Auntie. And how it's quite impossible for a normal delver to save the gold needed for an upgrade. I'm well aware. I mean, between tool maintenance, delver insurance, helmet replacements, lantern fuel, minor bribes. Auntie? Bootleg cheese, wine, and donations to the Delver Orphanage, my outgoings are sky high at the best of times. Bootleg cheese wine? Speak on that. I'm going to Chasmside right now to give those license center buffoons a piece of my mind. In fact, I'm going to give that myself for the piece of my mind right now. Wait, why Mycel the Fourth? The license center is run by Mycel the Fourth nowadays. Can you believe Mycel has become a miser? It's shocking. I would pay the fee, Auntie. Oh, bless you, sweetheart, but it's the principle of the thing as much as the money. Come to think of it, I can't believe Mycel the Fourth would try to impoverish you like this. I'm not... Nonsense, Shovel. This is valuable evidence for my case. In fact, take that cart of yours to Chasmside. Look stressed out near the license center so Mycel the Fourth can see you. Yes, exactly like that. Right, I'm off. Wish me luck. Good luck, Auntie, or good luck, Mycel the Fourth. Good luck, Auntie. Thank you, darling. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, it's the end of the day. Yes, I think we will, because I would like to see the end of that little plot. So, Human Dagger Blade. Purchase a Human Dagger Blade for 100 gold. Yeah. So that'll be here tomorrow morning. I will put that in the soaking tub. I will summon Raniel. What else do I want to throw in there? If I put both fists in there, that will free up some space. And we can go to sleep. Aha! Aha! Right, there's the blade. Perfect. There's the handle. There's a clean fist. Hey, we washed our hands! I'll see myself out. Oh, whomst are you? One planet with a moon. Don't mind the condition. Absolutely. I've got that right here for you, buddy. I like it. 122 gold. Deal. Thank you. Request a trinket on your workbench. Compliments the fetching fungi. Thank you. So, let's get all of our pieces onto our little work mat. And we will use the upcycler. One there, one there, and could attach an extra. Oh, you could attach an extra like thing to the side of it too, if I wanted. That's neat. Those are historically they were both decorative and also helped for added grip. Hey, buddy. Human dagger, please. That's everything. Let's... sorry, buddy. Oh, no! That's a dagger. 186 gold? That sounds good. Now, to find someone who gives any lessons. Any ideas? Ortisi, yeah. From the Wolves. Where can I find him? The Wolves Mercenary Camp. Thanks. Alright. Put that all in there. And... the frog does look like they have a secret. That's... oh, they're very good. Keep chipping away at things. I definitely want that upgraded chisel next. The sponge is fine as is. Like... I don't really have a super big need to upgrade the sponge. Like, the upgrade from 1 to 2 didn't seem to do that much, honestly. Like, maybe it covers a little more surface area, but the chisel I definitely want to upgrade, because that will reduce the number of, like, strikes I need to clear some of these blocks. Hey, another human dagger blade. Put that over here, even though it's not clean, just because I want my sharp things to be away from all the other clutter. Hello, another frog stranger. Glass eye, might as well upcycle it too. Sure. I think I have a glass eye that I can make some modifications to. Yeah, here you go. Okay, here's a glass eye and upcycle. I can put it in the goblin mask. Yeah, let's yeah, there we go. You didn't say what you wanted it upcycled with, so here you go.
Oh.
Yeah, 212 gold, 221 gold, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, and that gets us over 1,000, so we can go and I want to get that heavy chisel. Make light work of those tougher blocks. Absolutely. It's a nice shape, too. Hi, Amon. Oh, cool, and that is the last upgrade for it as well. Nice. Alrighty. Oh. I have buttons to navigate with. I should use them. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yellow blocks are now one hit. Those tougher ones are, like, only 2. Yeah, that's only 2. This is great. Perfect. Also, it looks nice. Hey, we got the acorn drum. Okay, so we're going to put that over here. So we're going to put the blade that needs to be cleaned in the stash. Like, because then it's in, like, a spot. Okay. Let's clear all of these. Get all of them clear. Keep chipping away at everything. Let's go through the geode spots. Okay, that just clears all those. Get rid of all those. Acorn drum lid! Perfect! You know what? We'll put both of them over here. Who is at the window? A friend. 1 compass. Clean, though. Sure, I don't think I have a compass. There is a small chance that we get a compass from here, and then I could have some coffee and clean it and give it to our stranger. So let's see if that works. This is an interesting one. Rotate you a little. Got those taken care of. Those taken care of. This is a fun. This is an interesting little one. I don't think this will be a compass, but yep. Wooden mask horn. I think I need this for the other. Yeah, I need this for the swirly ice cream thing. Okay. I need the swirly ice cream and the hook hand bit as well. So it's the end of the day. Sorry, mate. Not today. Dismiss customer. But we can put all 3 of these in the soaking tub. And we can summon Virgil for tomorrow. And we can go to sleep. Bedtime. Okay. Okay. Oh, does it still want me to go to Chasm Side because our auntie said to go there? Okay, so we should go like tomorrow when we actually have a merchant thing we can do. Okay. Let's go over here. We'll put that over there. This here, this here. We will upcycle. Perfect. Oh, you are not who I expected to be here. Hello, Progit. Hi. Hello, how's the frog? Delightful. I still can't believe it was a gift. In fact, the whole thing inspired me to finally make my home cozier and more uplifting. I'm so glad. Finally put all my Morris dancing trophies up on a shelf instead of hiding them away, and I framed my Guild of Accountants award. You're in the accounting guild. Okay. It's been a tad harder choosing that tactical clutter I mentioned last time. You know, candles and blankets and things. I wondered if you could help me on that front. We get candles, but no blankets. Could I get a candle? I'll need some kind of candle holder, too. Just the one? Please. I need an object for me to get started, and then that'll be fine. I might even whittle some bits and bobs myself. I'll call you when it's ready. Nice. Yeah, I don't have any. Hey, I don't have a candle or anything to really hold. Well, you might be a good thing to hold a candle, but we'll have to see. Get rid of all those. Get rid of those. We'll see if we can get one more of the hook handle things and be able to complete that little quest for Mycelia the Fourth. Because I kind of want to complete that before we do anything with Auntie, so we can maybe be a little more on Mycelia the Fourth's good side for when we need to get that upgraded license. Because it never hurts to be on somebody's good side. Oh, what is this? Hey, there's our hook hand. Perfect. Oh, and is this for Lucky? All right, mate. You made it then? Yep, it was a good tour as well. Mycelia the Fourth sure knows how to tell a story. Glad it went well. It did. Right up to the end. Nope, not getting involved. The mask was a bit hot by the end, and my face was getting clammy, so I took it off, and when we got to the lift that goes to the surface, I can't hear you. Mycelia the Fourth was right there, waving us all off, and they recognized me immediately. I've never run so fast in my life. I had to make my own way out of the chasm after that. At least you don't need to go back again. Oh no. Okay, fine. I dropped my lucky dice box while I was escaping. It's right there in my pocket, but then there was this overhang where I was nearly upside down for a while and it must have slid out. You can't go back a third time, kid. Glad you agree, which is why I'm asking if you can get them back. I walked right into that, didn't I? I was clambering over the delving pits at the time, and I reckon that box will turn up in your salvage sacks soon enough. What does it look like? It's in the shape of a D20. You know what that is? Yeah, it's a 20-sided die. Wait, you play chasms and chimeras too? Yeah, Amon and I just fought a big crab. Very cool. Anyway, looking for a box with the shape of a D20. Well, mostly a D20. And it has a flatter bottom, so it doesn't roll around. Dice themselves? I'd be surprised if they were still in there. Besides, it's a box that matters to me, and I'd rather you find it and fix any damage or crime that's picked up in the chasm. I'll call you when I have it. I do love the, different versions of, Dungeons and Dragons that people make to be, off-brand. Like, chasms and chimeras, or, other ones are escaping me right now. But, yeah, ice cream seller's hat. So I will clean this. Get all the grime off of you. Yeah, this sponge is doing plenty of work as is. So I don't feel like the need to upgrade. I mean, at this point, I guess I could. And, also upgrading the upcycler. Just because, may as well. There we go. Upcycle. Oh. Who's at the window? Nope. Nope, I'll be right with you. Perfect. This will make a delightful hat. Here you go. I love it. What a great snack signifying hat. I'll take 158 gold, absolutely. All I need to do is add the elastic to keep it on my cap. No more confused customers. Perfect. Hi, Virgil. I'm on it. Gosh, all the designs are so good in this game. You're as good as Rador said. Here's 178 gold. Thank you, friend. I'll have the wolves' numbers back up in no time. Oh, such a cute face. Fist with a little something bolted on. You got it. Alright, what can we add to this fist? Nothing that's in my stash, so I will cancel. I can just clean this pommel and attach that. That'll be fine. Actually, here you go. We'll give it a handle. So you can give people a hand. Ha 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 ha. I'll see myself out. Alright, get this nice and clean. That shit. There we go. Perfect. Upcycle. Perfect. Upcycled fist for you. Here you go. I like it. 236 gold? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay. Dice box. Candle and holder, and a complete swirly necklace. Okay. So those are all going to take a bit. I'm just going to take the dagger blade out of there. Actually, no. That one's going to get cleaned on its own because of my personal policies about cleaning sharp objects. But the rest of these, I think, are going to go... Oh. You're going to go in the tub. You're going to go in the tub. And you're going to go in the tub. Because it is just a little bit past when I would normally wrap up. So we're at the end of a day. We can resume. Yeah, we will certainly come back to Trash Goblin at some point. I think next week I will either continue with this or switch over to Craft, as I talked about. There's so much here. But we will see where that goes. I might put that up to a vote in the Discord that I have, or on this video, honestly, when it gets uploaded. No reason I can't do that. Mm-hmm. So, but yes, thank you all for being here. This has been a wonderful time. I'm so happy I got this game. This has been an absolute blast, and I'm very excited to keep playing it and keep finding out more about this cozy little world. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Remember to take care of each other, stay hydrated, take your meds, and as always, everybody, stay cozy. Until next time, have a great week. See you then.